Hey guys, welcome to Kinda Crafty Mom. I'm going to do a start to finish glitter keychain with beads. I'll show you what I use as I'm doing it. But this is a 3-inch round acrylic. I'm going a little bit bigger this time. Obviously first you're going to peel the coating off. Don't forget that. And I tried doing the glitter by just pouring it on, but I did not like it at all. So I'm going to make containers for each color so that I don't waste glitter and I don't hate it. Everything's trial and error too. Like when I try something new, it's like it works or it doesn't, or it might work, but I gotta fix it. So, you know, it's all trial and error. But I'm gonna do this pretty white color and then pink and green. So I'm going to do my white first. I'm just going to mix that up. A little more resin. And I'm going to use this as my top layer here. It's really pretty. Accidentally got it everywhere. So this is really going great. The thing is like I see these videos and I don't know how people do it perfectly because I am a hot mess when I craft. Legit stuff everywhere. Nothing is perfect, and I see some of these people in their projects and I'm just like, daggone, that's beautiful. Not really sure what happened here, but so I'm just going to do this clear layer first. Hope the pink is forgiving of this blob I just made. But that is the thing. Like, you can mess stuff up and it will be okay. You know, there's ways to fix it or go around it or make it look better than you thought it was gonna, you know. Then there's my pink here. Blob that on. Hopefully a little more gracefully than the last one. I'm just trying to do like a gradient thing. The beads I have match this. And I'm doing a Mother Hustler. I know there's a bunch of hustler mamas out there. And you guys rock. But I just wanted to do something here. Might have made the white a little too thick, or too far down, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. That's what I do know. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, and then I'm going to use this pretty tealish color, I guess it is. You'll probably hear my dog back here in the background. She is pacing around, barking like crazy. I don't even know what's going on out there, but something apparently. And I like the translucent effect of this too. Like, I like that it's not, you know, completely see-through. Some of the glitter I do is really thick, and I like that too. But this, I was going for a translucent effect here. So that is really pretty, actually. I like that a lot. And I'm just gonna make sure I get this everywhere. And then what I'm gonna do is go into Design Space and show you guys how I'm upload the SVG and stuff. If you don't know, if you already know how to do it, then you can just disregard that part of the video. But for people who don't know, I'm gonna go ahead and show them. So it looks pretty good to me. So I'm gonna put this under the lamp and I'm gonna cure it for about 3 minutes on the side, and I'll be back in Design Space. Alrighty, so we're in Design Space, and I am going to click on my Mother Hustler, and then I'm going to hit Insert Image. I don't know why the cactus came with it, but okay. If that happens, just close it out. And here we are. As you can see over here, everything is like in separate pieces. So I'm going to actually, down here, I'm going to click weld. And now you can see up here, it's all one piece. So I have a mother hustler. I need to know how to fit it onto my keychain. So I want to go to shapes and I'm going to pick a circle. And then it's a little bit over 3 inches here, but I'm going to go up here and I'm going to put 3 inches in. So this is how I know what size I need to fit my mother hustler in. So I'm going to take it and I'm just going to readjust it. Because I uploaded it first, it's going behind this, but if you just right click and hit move backwards on the circle, then that'll take care of that. And then I'm just going to make this, I want it big enough, but I don't want it too big. Kind of right in the middle here. That looks good to me. So I don't need the circle, I'm just using it as a tool for the size of the circle I'm creating. So I'm actually going to just X the circle out, so I'm only printing the mother hustler. Then I'm going to come up here in the corner to make it. Sorry, my phone skills are not great. And I'm not tech savvy enough to know how to get this really professional looking. But down the bottom, you're just going to hit continue. And I leave my machine on custom because I will not change it. If I don't, I will forget. So I need to do that. So I'm going to browse my materials. I'm going to come up here and I'm going to do premium. I'm using permanent vinyl. However, I'm going to seal this with UV resin on the front so I don't have to do that. I can use removable or something like that if I wanted to because I'm sealing it. I'm gonna leave this on default. If you need to do more pressure, you can. And then I'm just gonna run it through my Cricut and I'll be back. All right, that's printed. You probably can't see it very well on here, maybe a little bit. I'm a reverse weeder, but what I will do first is any little pieces that need to come out, like teeny little pieces, I will pick them off first. And I have to be careful with this because there are this writing on mother is so small that I just want to make sure I get it and don't mess it up. That's the hardest part. This is Paper Studio. Paper Studio permanent vinyl, and I love it. So that's done. I'm going to peel this off and put it on here. The transfer tape. And then make sure I get it good and on here so that it will come up, which it did. And then if all goes well, when I peel this back, it will all stay on. That's the real question, is will it? And it is. Also too, if you're struggling, try a new blade. I got these ones on Amazon, and it's like a bunch of them in a row. I have a Cricut. It's a bunch of them and in a box, and they are amazing. But I really like those. So all this is coming up really well. I'm going to finish weeding this and I'll be back. Alrighty, we're back. That is finished. This is the finished product of the resin on the back. I'm going to turn around this way and make sure that you don't forget to peel the top layer off. I haven't done that yet, but it's probably bound to happen at some point where I forget. Then I'm just going to take my vinyl, and this is going to go on the top side. The back side is what I put my, oh my gosh, glitter on, and this new side, top side, is what I'm going to put this on. And then I'm just going to try to line this up here and put it where I think is good. I try not to do the white on top because I knew I wanted to put this here. That looks good. I'm just gonna do this. Make sure everything stays down, especially these little lines and everything. Sometimes they like to come up, and you just have to make sure that you're good to go. And I am. So now I'm going to apply the resin to the front. This time I'm going to put it straight onto this because I'm not putting glitter in it. Put that on there. I'm just going to move it around. A little piece of paper in here. There is a tool that you can use if you get it in the circle, but I find if I'm careful enough, doesn't really go in there. And I'm just gonna spread around here, make sure everything's looking good. I like a nice good layer on this because I want it to be really smooth. Sometimes if the layer's too thin, I think it takes away from, yeah, it's not quite as smooth and flawless as you'd like. You know, make sure you get it to all the ends. There's no, I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss any spots here. Then what I'm gonna do is they get tiny little bubbles, and sometimes no matter how hard I try, and I find it, I do think their weather is a variable in here, but I will put this on here and take a little lighter to this, and it will pop any bubbles we may have. Sometimes you need to give it a minute. Or I will try to like bring the bubble to the top or pop it like this. Okay, it looks pretty good. I'm gonna put that in under the lamp again for 3 minutes on the top. I probably don't need to do it that long, but I always want to make sure it's nice and good to go. So I will be back after that. Alrighty, and here we have the finished product. Here looks really good. I like the white and the glitter. I am going to do some beads, but I'm going to do that off camera. If you want a great tutorial on this and how to do it, if you like what you see after this, go to the YouTube channel Zindee, Z-I-N-D-E-E. She has an awesome video. Check it out. I've gotten a lot of my acrylics from her. I have some glitter on the way from her. I'm really excited about it, but she has a great tutorial, and I have not perfected it yet, but I'm going to put that together and I'll be back. Alrighty, and there it is. It's not perfect, but it's only the second time I've tried these beads, but I think it turned out really cute. You will need this clasp if you want to do the beads. 20 millimeter bubblegum beads also for these. I have a bunch more that's coming, but everything has been super slow with shipping and everything, so I'm still waiting on those, but I did score these at Michael's just to practice in the meantime. And then this was recommended, the crystal string. It's 0.8, I believe. So that's what I use to string the beads if you want information. But like I said, go to Zindee's YouTube, Z-I-N-D-E-E, and you can check it out there. And I'll list a link of everything else. But yeah, that's how I made the bigger ones. You can just snap these on your purse, on your keys, whatever you like. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.